Hey you guys, how you doing? Just jumping on. We're flashbacking to our old videos and singles in the lead up to our new video and single coming up, Hopelessly. So yeah, so this week we chucked up on the socials Caravan. So I wanted to go through Caravan with you and just, have a chat about it, I guess. Let's see how we go. So it's a pretty old song actually. That when we formed Red Sea, we just kind of went, oh, too good to leave behind. So yeah, I'll turn that down. So yeah, when we were Red Sea, we thought, yeah, we'll record a new version of it. And so happy. Oh, that view of the girl with the eyes looking under, is so good. Creepy scarecrow kid in the forest, I love it. Ready for the drop, and it's so infectious, man. Like, it's really funny. This is one of our definitely one of our least proggy songs. How cool is that? But it's just so infectious. I think when you play live, like, you can't help but dance to it. Tilly, wow, love it. Yeah, so it's I think that's just how it stayed alive, because you can't help but groove. It's just got such a driving beat to it, which is kind of where the lyrics came from. It's a little bit of it's a story, like imaginary story, but it's kind of, you'll hear at the end there's I've got to stop that. You'll hear at the end there's a mention to Scheherazade on the run. So she's I think from like 1001 Arabian Nights. I think it's one of those like old, essentially fairy tales. And Scheherazade was captured by a king, and basically, held slave kind of thing. And so, it's an imaginary story of her like screaming back across the desert, back to her lover and escaping. And the line in there is like, "I'll die rather than spend another night alone," meaning with the asshole king. So it's just because of that driving beat that Pete's got going, and the guitars, it's just relentless, I find, in a beautiful, infectious sort of way. So that's where the name Caravan came. The name Caravan was actually a working title as well, because it just had that feel like you're going through the desert. But yeah, on a bit of a race. So the reason I stopped it there, the apple. So the video is just sort of about all of this symbology of myths and deserts and seeking for things and transitioning through the age, like through your own period of your life. The reason why the apple's interesting in the video, creepy kid in the forest. Oh, I love that shot. Oh, I love the shot of the girl like that. Rah. But the apple, I got to tell you about the apple though, because the kid that was acting in that bit, I didn't find out till afterwards. Like, I was just an observer here. So Nima Nabilirad was our director and cinematographer. Amazing work. And I didn't realise till afterwards that kid who had to pick up the apple had like a phobia of apples. No kidding. His mum was there and he's like, didn't he do well? And I went, well, yeah, he did. Yeah, ace. But then found out later she was really talking about the fact that he freaks out around apples. So this poor kid who's got a phobia of it had to be that close to it, pick it up, take a bite from it. So something that would have never crossed my mind anyway. So that was a whole other thing to itself. Screaming in the forest, hooray! And Ciro Sorrentino, who directed the Battlescar video, he did some of the additional footage here that was back in Sydney. So most of these desert shots, the kids in the forest, that's all shot in Adelaide, in South Australia. And it's just a little bit of the additional stuff that's me back in Sydney. Oh, the offbeat is unreal. Oh my God, so good. This bit, I don't know, some people when they first saw this are like, oh, it's a bit too much, it's a bit too, it's like, it's meant to evoke emotion. But, you know, that's okay, man, each to their own. Oh, she's gorgeous, isn't she? She's our Scheherazade. Alright, we'll skip through a bit here. You can watch the whole video whenever you need. So that's him progressing through the years. And this breakdown bit, Attila in the background. The headbanging kid. Oh, that is the best playing live to that. It's unreal. Don't miss playing live at all, not one bit. Oh, that sunset was stunning. That's legit, that sunset. Oh, short hair. Yeah, so it's a pretty wild experience. So, yeah, Nima did an amazing job. Oh, I lost the end bit. So, yeah, I don't know, that's that. Let us know what you think about it. See you guys.